What's up, toy collecting crew? Toy Insanity here with your daily dose of toys. Very exciting find. Walmart exclusive Scooby-Doo 2-packs. Found 5 different ones celebrating 50 years of Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is now 50 years old. Began in 1969. Now these figures have been around for a while. They're constantly re-releasing them. The figures by character limited every time. But they're back. And every time I see them in stores, I'm excited to see them. I guess conceivably there could have been more than 5 packs. You notice Fred isn't here. But I think that's because they want you to buy, also released, also at Walmart, exclusive, 50-year birthday. Happy birthday, Scooby-Doo, is the Mystery Machine. The Mystery Machine has Fred in it. No villain, though. No villain, no ghost monster, no dude villain in a suit as a ghost or a monster. But this toy line is expansive. You know, they've done the Clown Ghost, they've done Captain Cutler, they've done Dracula, but these are the ones currently out. And whenever I do a video for a Scooby-Doo toy line, I like to mention when they were released. So going all the way back to its inaugural year, 1969, these 2 villains appeared in the same episode. The Wolfman, who of course comes with Daphne, and Frankenstein's monster, who comes with Velma. They are, in fact, the same person, the same villain. And that is Big Bob Oakley. It's a 1969 episode called I can't read my own writing. I think it says A Gaggle of Galloping Ghosts. 1969. Dracula is also in that episode, and he's also a disguise of Big Bob Oakley. Wolfman is back. Frankenstein's monster is back. These are not painted great, but guys, they're only $6. $6 for a 2-pack. We'll get these open in a second. Let's run through the other villains real quick. The Black Knight. That is from a 1969 episode also. And it's called What a Night for a Night. And the villain using that disguise is called Mr. Wickles. These 2 are a couple of my favorites. So the Headless Horseman is a disguise of Elwood Crane, the great-great-grandson of Ichabod Crane. So the crew goes to Sleepy Hollow to investigate, you know, the legend of the Sleepy Hollow, the Headless Horseman. And that's a 1976 episode. The Skeleton Men come from a 1978 episode called A Creepy Tangle in the Bermuda Triangle. And there were 3 skeleton men. They were led by Dr. Grimsley, and he had his 2 henchmen, and they used this disguise. And it's a complicated plot. And now when they're using the legend of the Bermuda Triangle, a hologram of a UFO to bring down planes, and then they repaint them and resell them. Plane heist. Love the Skeleton Man. Alright, I'm going to get these unpopped. We'll also read the bios on the back. The bio is not so much for the villain. It's more for the mystery-solving crew character. But guys, I got to point out real quick, the crossover with Fortnight. Everybody loves Fortnight. Old school Scooby-Doo fans might not like me saying this, but it's fact. Jonesy is Fred Jones. Jonesy is an analog of Fred Jones, the default character in Fortnite. The default male character is basically an homage to Fred Jones. Prove me wrong. Also, there's a little dog in Fortnite called Bonesy. You got Jonesy and Bonesy. Bonesy looks a lot like Scooby-Doo. Plus, Fortnite has a character called the Black Knight. Fortnite has a Headless Horseman character called Hollowhead. Fortnite has a skeleton character. Who do you think that might be? Skull Trooper. Fortnite has a Wolfman. That's Dyer. And as far as I know, there's not a Frankenstein's monster in Fortnite yet. But anyway, my dudes, 50th anniversary Walmart exclusive packaging. I'm going to get them unboxed. We'll have a closer look. BRB, thumbs up the video. Be right back. All right, thanks for the thumbs up. Let's have a closer look. Now, going back to that 1969 episode, let's look at this pack. Daphne and the Wolfman. Fashionable, curious, and a magnet for trouble. Her tendency to plunge into scary situations has earned her the nickname Danger-Prone Daphne, as every choice she makes seems to put her in harm's way. Great little figure. Daphne is back, and it even says, the Wolfman, a supernatural-looking creature with frightening fangs. The Wolfman uses his super strength to scare everyone in his path. The Wolfman figure is back. This guy was originally released 2008. They've just been putting these figures out year after year. Although two of these are from the most recent iteration, 2016, 2017. This guy, though, this actual sculpt goes back to 2008. Velma Dinkley. Velma is the resident whiz kid of Mystery Inc. Her hyper-analytical mind deciphers clues almost as fast as she can say, Jinkies! Although the group tries to stick together, Velma often ends up wandering off by herself, searching for the next clue. While Scooby-Doo's weakness is snacks, Velma's weakness is her glasses. Without her black rim specs, she's lost. Velma and Frankenstein's monster. He's tall, dark, and gruesome. Frankenstein's monster has jet black hair and sunken eyes that are offset by sallow green skin and a scowl. Now remember when I said maybe the set is actually larger than 6? It's because the store I was at only had this guy one time. So in my mind, if they only have this guy one time, who knows if they only had a different guy one time that already sold. In contrast, they had the Skeleton Men pack about 12 times. So this guy is significantly short-packed for whatever reason. But this figure, this sculpt, goes all the way back to 2007. So it's probably one of the first ones released by Character Limited. Alright, 2 of these come with Scooby-Doo. This is a scared version of Scooby-Doo, with the eyeballs popping out. Oh my goodness. Bloop, bloop. Scooby-Doo chases ghosts and ghouls with the rest of Mystery Inc., but he'd much rather keep busy with a Scooby snack, his best friend Shaggy, and you can usually find both of them either running away from a monster or snacking on double-decker sandwiches in the back of the Mystery Machine. Bloop. Row. The Black Knight is a large black suit of English armor that is rumored to come alive at night when the moon is full. Despite being made out of a heavy metal, the Black Knight moves very quickly. You never know where he is until he's right behind you. And this is one of their newer sculpts, 2017. But you let me know if you see any more of these out, Walmart or otherwise, 50-year packaging, because I will collect all of them ghosts again. Shaggy is the goofiest, most chicken-hearted, and hungriest member of Mystery Inc. He might run at the first sign of danger, but when it comes to helping Scooby and his friends, he's always ready to step in. This particular sculpt of Shaggy is from 2011. The Headless Horseman. Many years ago, the Headless Horseman was a soldier who had his head knocked off by a cannonball before he was buried in Sleepy Hollow. Every Halloween, he rises from the grave to look for a new head, and lately he seems to be interested in the Crane family diamonds. So this one was a diamond heist, and that one was an art heist, and that guy was a plane heist. The Headless freaking Horseman. Very cool. And this sculpt is from 2016. The Scooby-Doo bio is exactly the same as the other one. The Skeleton Man, one of 3 spooky skeletons that haunt a seemingly deserted island near the Bermuda Triangle. The Skeleton Man is a master at hijacking planes and making them disappear. What a twist! What a plot twist. And this is regular-faced, contented Scooby-Doo. Alright, that's it. Found them at Walmart. Only $6 per pack. I didn't check the price on the Mystery Machine because since it didn't come with a ghost, it didn't come with a villain. They just couldn't entice me into buying it. I would have got it. They needed to have. I think last time they did the Mystery Machine, it had the regular white sheet-looking ghost. But if they had put Captain Cutler's ghost or somebody in there, I definitely would have got the Mystery Machine with Fred. It probably wasn't even that overpriced if these were only $6. Check your Walmarts. Thumbs up the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Mystery solving gang, toy collecting gang. Later.